Great Lakes are another gift of the glaciers. The Great Lakes, for one thing, they're full of fresh water. You can have a drink. Can't do that with oceans. The Great Lakes are a great place to go fishing, you know, if you want to catch some lunch. But you can also use the Great Lakes for transportation. Now, you remember those immigrants that were coming to places like New York? The first railroads that were able to transport people all the way from the East Coast to Wisconsin got built about 1851. So if we became a state in 1848 and all the years before that, if you wanted to come to Wisconsin, you couldn't take a train. In those years, before the railroads, if you were sitting in New York City, you know, like where Ellis Island is, you either had to go all the way across country on foot or in a horse and a wagon to Wisconsin. That's a long, long, long ride. Or you could get here by water. If you're in New York, you didn't want to walk to Wisconsin, what you did is you got yourself on a riverboat on the Hudson River. You go up the Hudson River to Albany, New York. And at Albany, New York, after 1825, when they opened the Erie Canal, you get on a canal boat, and you take a canal boat all the way across the state of New York to Buffalo, New York. And at Buffalo, New York, you could get off the boat and dance with the Buffalo Girls. Y'all know that song? Buffalo girls, won't you come out tonight, come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo girls, won't you come out tonight? It's not about girls with big hairy pets. It's about girls who lived in Buffalo, New York. So after you dance with the Buffalo Girls, then you get on a lake boat. You go through Lake Erie and Lake St. Clair and Lake Huron through the Straits of Mackinac, all the way down Lake Michigan to a place like Milwaukee, maybe on a ship like this. Pretty cool, huh? If you went to the port of Milwaukee during the summer, say 125 years ago, you might see 50, 100 ships like this out on the water. You know how many you're going to see this summer out on the water? One. And actually, this is built brand new. It just looks old. This is the Dennis Sullivan. And the Dennis Sullivan is Wisconsin's flagship. It was launched in the year 2000 as part of the Wisconsin Sesquicentennial. And so this ship is actually made out of new wood, and it's all, you know, got new stuff on it, but it was built to look like a ship from maybe 1860. And so if you go down to the shores of Lake Michigan during the summer, you might just see the Dennis Sullivan out there floating around, or go down to Discovery World, you might even get to go on a boat ride. Cool. Anyhow, so if I was a sailor on that ship, I'd have to raise the sails. And you know, you guys have been sitting for a long time. I think you need some exercise. Let's give ourselves a stretch, and let's give ourselves another stretch. Okay, and you might want to shake out anything that's getting a little numb there. If we were sailors on the Great Lakes, we'd have to gather around a line called a halyard to raise the sails. Everybody grab on? And we'd pull down. We grab on with the other hand, we pull down. Grab on, pull down, grab on, pull. You know, you guys are pulling at different times. Now, when you're a sailor, you all got to pull together. So the way we got everybody to pull together is they'd have a guy like me on board called a shantyman, and the shantyman would sing a song, and everybody would sing in rhythm to the song. So if I was the shantyman and you were my crew, we'd all gather around the halyard, which is what raises the sail, and we'd all sing. Tell me, where do you come from and where are you bound? On the blue Great Lakes waters are rolling, where a ship can be lost or a friend can be found. Tell me, where do you come from and where are you bound? And we keep on pulling like that till we got all those sails up in the air. Well, I'm going to sing you that song and play it on a sailor's instrument called a concertina. Tell me, where do you come from and where are you bound? On the blue Great Lakes waters are rolling, where a ship can be lost or a friend can be found. Singing, where do you come from and where are you bound? To the port of Green Bay our course will be set. On the blue Great Lakes waters are rolling, In the wake of Marquette, where the first port was found, singing, where do you come from and where are you bound? Tell me, where do you come from and where are you bound? On the blue Great Lakes waters are rolling, where a ship can be lost or a friend can be found, singing, where do you come from and where are you bound? It's onward to Ashland on the great inland sea, on the blue Great Lakes waters are rolling, for a cargo of trees that Jan Janssen cut down, singing, where do you come from and where are you bound? Tell me, where do you come from and where are you bound? On the blue Great Lakes waters are rolling, where a ship can be lost or a friend can be found, singing, where do you come from and where are you bound? It's back to Milwaukee, my home port I'll steer, on the blue Great Lakes waters are rolling, to sing a song here, so let's have one more round, singing, where do you come from and where are you bound? Tell me, where do you come from and where are you bound? On the blue Great Lakes waters are rolling, where a ship can be lost or a friend can be found, singing, where do you come from and where are you bound? Tell me, where do you come from and where are you bound?